Not ready to marry me? Yeah, if you're not ready to get on your knee, don't even ask. Don't even try to talk to me. Don't like my pictures. Don't follow me. Don't say hey to me in public. Like,
what up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C., and tonight we're going to talk about why lonely women are tired of being alone. Today we're going to go over a few clips, and I'm going to lay out to you how we can see the progression of women being single, like the one we saw in the opening clip, all the way until what it will become. But we need to talk about it. The young lady that we saw in the opening clip, if you're not gonna propose to her, if you're not gonna get down in one knee, then don't talk to her. If you ain't gonna do all that stuff. We're seeing girls with these colorful hair, the big nails, the over-the-top eyelashes, and she wants a man to not mess with her unless he's coming with marriage. Oh, I look cute. I look this, that, and the third. But this is not attracting men that are gonna be marriage-minded.
I'm literally terrified to talk to somebody else. Cause you don't know people's intentions. You don't know how the shit gonna turn out. Bro, I'm just terrified.
First video, that woman said she's tired of being alone, but what did you see her do? She tried to show her assets before she got on the bed to show you on TikTok that she's all alone. What it says to me is that she's not getting the amount of attention and validation she needed, so she decided to make a TikTok and then go ahead and flaunt herself in front of the camera. They're like junkies. They can't stay off the social media. And the second woman tells you that she is scared to get another relationship. That woman says she is terrified because she'd have to open herself up for someone to get to know her. These women don't want to be alone, yet and still they put themselves in situations where they keep opening up to the same Pookies and the Ray Rays, the same people that keep hurting them. And then they harden up. They have put themselves in situations where they can't trust anymore. The words on the screen. She says that, hey, I want to be single. I'm trying to find the balance between being single, but also not being alone. They claim they want to have somebody else. They claim they tired of being single and tired of being alone. They want the best of both worlds. And that's what we're seeing in the dating today. And relationships require interdependence, which a lot of these modern women are incapable of giving.
This message is for the men because I am super curious because I can't get this off my mind. And being a 28-year-old woman and getting older, it's starting to get frustrating. I am wondering, why do men never ask a girl on a date anymore? What if I don't want to have a drink? What if I want to actually sit down and get to know you without you having to get me drunk every time? Clarify about why you guys do not ask girls on dates anymore.
This woman wants to know why men don't ask women out on dates anymore. Before we get started, here's a brief word from our sponsor.
Did you know that the average internet user spends about 7 hours per day on the internet? With all that usage, that makes us vulnerable to cyber attacks. The number of cyber attacks that happen each year is in the billions and cost people trillions of dollars. That's why I use Surfshark. Surfshark is one of the most trusted VPNs on the market. Virtual private networks provide an encrypted server that hides your IP address from would-be hackers, government agencies, corporations, and more. It is a must when I travel. If you follow a link on the screen in the description below and use the code GENT, G-E-N-T, you'll get 83% off your subscription and you'll get an additional 3 months for free. And I couldn't be happier with my subscription.
Now, this woman is 28 years old, and you already heard her say that it's getting a little frustrating for her because she is now about to enter the danger zone. See, men are going to start looking at some of you all because you've been on the carousel, you've been out dating, you've been used, you've been abused. You start getting in your 30s and now you're ready to settle down, and men see and know that wear and tear that you have on you, and then you want them to commit. Why don't men ask women out anymore? Men have to worry about so many things in this environment, being taken the wrong way. And then if the guy is too kind or too much of a gentleman, you look at him as weak.
I'm tired of not being a wife. Like, I'm sick and tired of not being a wife. I'm sick and tired of doing everything myself. I want to be like, oh, my husband got that. My husband gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of it. I want somebody else to do it. I want to sit back and be a lady and not have to be a man all the time. Or handle things like a man. Where is my husband at? Wait till you come get me, leaving me out here with these dang on gremlins. Come get me, boo-boo. Don't you love me?
Gents, this is absolutely one of the worst type of women to come into contact with. She says she's tired of these gremlins out here. She's right. Some dudes out here need to get their stuff together. Some of you guys need to work on some things. And the reason why she's one of the worst types, she thinks that you are supposed to just pick her because she is ready. So where are you at? Why aren't you looking for her? She didn't give herself to her career. She didn't give herself to Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Ray Ray. See, she not telling you she tired of these gremlins because some of the gremlins she was feeding after midnight. But I want y'all to notice something she said.
And I have to be a man all the time.
That I don't want to do things as a man anymore. And then she corrected herself and said, I don't want to do things like a man anymore. They still can't get rid of that masculinity. But here's the thing, ladies, you can't turn that off. And then that's another reason why men aren't coming after you, ladies.
My husband is the head of the household. My husband is the man of the house. My husband makes the final decision. Yes, he allows me to do what I need to do, what I want to do. But if he decides that I don't need to do something, I don't do that. And not because he controls me or I'm weak or whatever. No, it's about I trust him. I trust that he has the power to make the right decision. And that's why I married him. If I didn't think that he could lead me the right way, he wouldn't be my husband.
And until you get to this point, ladies, no man, no sane man is going to want to touch this marriage proposition with a 10-foot pole. This path that they seem to be choosing because they can't balance the line between wanting to be single or not, being feminine or being masculine, or willing to set some real boundaries on themselves and take accountability. If they continue this way, this is their future. Now, if you like this video, watch this next video right here and you'll see more reasons why men are not choosing modern women.